Hi everyone, in this lecture, we will glance over some important Python development IDEs, and we will use the Python default IDEL to write some codes and write it. In this whole course, we will use this Python IDEL because the purpose of this course is to show you how to master the Python in a very fast way. Okay, so we are not talking about extra things like the how to install other IDEs. Okay, but if you are already used or already clearly know which IDE to use, just go ahead to use it. Yeah, but here I just use the simplest one. Okay. For the Python development IDEs, there are so many. IDEs is integrated development environment. Its short form is IDE. Okay. Most widely used ones such as PyCharm, VS Code, Spider, Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Lab. Also, they are very simple tool. I think Tony and Mu, especially for beginners, and so on and so forth. Yeah, just now I said we will use the Python default IDEL. Okay. Python IDEL, it means integrated development and learning environment. So it's called IDEL. Yeah, IDLE, but people usually pronounce IDEL. Now let's open it and run some Python code. Okay. For running the Python script or the code in the IDEL, there are generally two ways. First method is run code line by line. We call this interactively. Okay. Let's just type something. I just close because we from just beginning. Here we can search IDLE. You see, already comes here. For other systems, if you use Mac OS or Linux, you can search from your system. If you can't find, it usually means that you haven't installed it. You can use your platform, the app store, to install it. Okay. Usually for macOS, I think you can find it in the launcher, like the start menu or something. Yeah. Okay. No, let's start it. Just double click. No, let's type something like a is equal to 11. We will study all these things step by step, but here just to show you how to use the IDEL. Okay. B, for example, is 30. C is equal to A plus B. We print. That means we show the C. You see, we got 41. But for the interactively, I mean run code line by line like this. You see, we just store this code temporarily in the memory. If we close this window, everything disappeared. So we usually use the second method. Run code snap it as a module. First, let's create a folder. For example, we create a folder everywhere you want. Here, for example, we are create in D. We use the simplest way. There's many ways. We can use PowerShell, Windows prompt, terminal, Windows terminal, or if you use other system, you can use terminal. No, we use Windows. We use the simplest way. We just use new folder. For example, here we name is Python, maybe space or something. Space, that means workspace or Python study. You can give any name you like. Yeah, we use this. We also call it working directly. Yeah, it's a folder which user to install our codes. Okay, no, let's come back. We go to file. Here we go to file, then new file. Yeah, it comes to this window. You can put it one by one. Yeah, two together. No, let's type a very simple function. For example, we use this one, our nose. We call it high. Define means define function. Define a high function. Semicolon. And we print. We use a F string. It's okay. I just know I said. If you don't understand, you just know the methods. We will learn it in the later lectures. Let's print something like a hi, guys, like this. Welcome to my Python course. Yeah, like this. Then we just go to the run. Here, the first is run module. Also, we can use the shortcut F5 on Windows, I think. Let's run. It asks you, source must be saved. Okay to save. Yeah, let's save. Save it in the folder we just created. Let's go to D. Not workspace. We just know we are Python. Something like a Python space. Yeah, this one. Oh, Python study. Yeah. Let's press open. Give a name. For example, this is, we call this hi. You can add .py or nothing, because here already shows you save as Python file. Okay, this is the default. So just type the name, then save. No, you see, because this is a function, we can next steps call, run the module, call the function. The function name is hi. No any argument or parameters, just hi. We just press, you see, then it print, hi guys, welcome to my Python course. You see? So this is how to start and use this Python default IDEL. Okay, thank you. See you in the next lecture.